#1, the two-time world champion. The left-handed world #1 won the end-of-season championships 4 years ago when the event was staged in Dubai, beating Victor Axelsen in the final. He was beaten in the final a year ago by Shi Uchi, so this is his third final in total, his second consecutive here in Guangzhou. The man trying to make history, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. 4 finals this year in Singapore, Australia, the China Super 1000 and in Hong Kong. He lost all finals that he contested so far this year. And yet prior to this year, Anthony Ginting had never lost a final. He had been in 3 finals and won all 3 finals, the Korean Super Series of 2017. And then last year won the Indonesian Masters 500 and the China Super 1000. Well, this will be a 15th meeting between these two players. And as you can see, Kento Momota has won 10 of the previous 14. But the last time they met was in the quarterfinal of the French Open. We were there, Morten and I, in Paris at the 750 event, and Ginting won 21-10, 21-19. But I think it's fair to say, Morten, that after winning the previous week, Kento Momota at the Denmark Open, he was just running out of steam.
He was really, really tired when he came to Paris.
Yeah, and that was on the back of some other big wins just prior to that. Well, I was watching an interview with Momota earlier today online, and he was saying that he's even surprised himself. 10 titles already this year from 11 finals. Since his return from suspension, he was suspended by his own national federation for visiting an illegal casino. This is now his 28th final in his 38th tournament since coming back from suspension. He has actually come back a far better player than when he left the scene in those sad circumstances for him. But his opponent, Anthony Sinisuka Ginting, 23 years of age, born in Chimahi, west of Bandung. 1 place down from his career high of 7, where he spent 25 weeks across 3 different spells. But he was the only player who managed to beat Momota twice last year. And as we saw, he's already beaten him this year. So of all the players that Momota probably didn't want to play,
yes,
it's Ginting, because Ginting has a very good record.
Yeah, he's got the ability, he's got a lot of things in his toolbox to hurt Momota.
Well, as we look at Klaus Schlieben of Austria, our umpire for this one, and Lorenz Bester from South Africa will be the service judge. I can also tell you that this is a 4th meeting in an individual tournament final. And in finals, the win-loss record, the head-to-head record is of the previous 3, 2 to Momota, 1 to Ginting. And of course that 1 to Ginting was
the Super 1000
last year in China. So before play gets underway, Morten, perhaps we ought to discuss the fact that Momota won the toss of the coin
and chose ends. He did.
And they swapped ends, their bags, and before the warm-up. So you obviously think that's significant, because he wants to start hitting with the drift. so that he's the better end?
He wants the better end. Second in the third game.
Should it go to 3?
Should it go to 3?
And on the left, Sinisuka, GINTING, Indonesia. Kento MOMOTA to serve. Level. Play.
So the men's singles final gets underway. Just long. Well, not surprisingly, this man finished the year ranked 1, not only on the world rankings, but on the race to Guangzhou HSBC standings. First time that he's been ranked #1 on that list. Good rally.
Yeah, it's a very good start. And it's a little bit surprising to me that MOMOTA is on the attack from the beginning. Normally I would have anticipated GINTING to be the one that's going for the attack and really very quick at the net, setting it all up, going for his smashes and so on. But this second rally here, MOMOTA was going all out in terms of attacking skills.
Oh my goodness, that's terrific.
And that's what he did against Chen Long yesterday. He virtually scored at will when it came to his attack.
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the indecision deep in his backhand corner cost MOMOTA dearly.
But what is so impressive about GINTING at the front of the court and at the net is that every single shot he's playing with a delay, with a disguise.
Yeah.
And that's really very remarkable.
Yeah, that's interesting. Body smash in these early stages.
I think the tactic from MOMOTA is to really go out attacking here in the opening game and then revert back to a more safe approach in the second game should he win this one.
Oh, read that cross court.
Yeah, he did. But seldom you see MOMOTA go on the attack as what he's doing now.
Well left. Really didn't seem on balance at all when he played that.
And on top of that, the cross-court smash from the around the head situation from MOMOTA is not his favorite shot. Definitely favors to go down the line in a position like that.
Well, it had a little think about it, but decided not to go over. Brilliant. Fabulous angle. So as the court is getting some attention, I can give you a little fun fact that I was telling you that MOMOTA finished the year ranked 1 on the race to Guangzhou standings. And he's the 5th different player in 5 years to do that in the men's singles discipline. But it has been 5 years since the player ranked #1 on the race to the end of year championships has actually gone on to win the title, and that was Chen Long in 2014.
Yeah, Chen Long had a fantastic year, 14.
Yeah. Look at that, just emphasises what you were saying, Morten, about the disguise at the front.
He's got so many options and he's at the net very, very early. Look at that. But I think MOMOTA has done well in the sense that he has kind of avoided for Ginting to control too much by going in and really taking a lot of initiative in the early stages of this match. Despite that, he is still 8-6 down.
Yeah, there was the round-the-head smash straight down the line that he prefers.
Straight down the line. But I think MOMOTA is having immense respect for Ginting in that situation, because now the lift is coming, the attack down the line, and Ginting is normally very good in that situation to get it cross-court drive. And I think that's what MOMOTA is fearing. He doesn't like when that cross-court is coming on that shot. And that's why he's maybe opting to go a little bit more on the cross-court smashes.
Right. Fascinating. MOMOTA was expecting one back to the net, wasn't he? He was hovering at the net.
Yeah, he was. But the options for Ginting is that flat drive as well, and I'm sure that's in the equation for MOMOTA.
Oh, that's 2 flats, gone long. So too is that. Brilliant. Oh, it's called good.
It's called good. To me, it looked out, but good call from the line judge. And MOMOTA was definitely on it, otherwise he would have challenged.
Yeah.
So
it's a 2-point advantage for Anthony Ginting here at the mid-game interval of the opening game. And Morten, it wouldn't be the same without me asking you a quiz question.
No, it won't. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm not getting it right, but I'm ready.
If Anthony Ginting goes on to win this, he'll have won the end of season championship without winning a World Tour event all year.
All year.
There is one player in the men's singles who won the end of season championship without ever winning. It was called the Super Series then, without winning a Super Series title all year. Who was that men's singles player?
Oh. Victor Axelsen.
Well done.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm so happy.
In fact, it was his first ever Super Series title.
Yeah, okay.
And I think it was his 6th or 7th Super Series tournament final.
Lost them all before then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anthony Ginting, the precedent has been set. It could happen. 2-point advantage. Oh, he's missed that.
Yeah.
Just before the mid-game interval, there was a couple of drives that went long of the back line,
yes.
that one. And I think that that's an indication that maybe MOMOTA is a little bit nervous or a little bit rattled. He's worried about this final today.
He's definitely worried. And he's on his toes. He's trying his very best. He knows he's up against an opponent that sort of got the pin code to beat him.
Yeah. Missed another. That's incredible defence, that initial one from Ginting.
He must be the quickest men's singles player on the planet for the time being.
Yeah.
He is so quick on his legs.
That's landed well in. My goodness, I've never seen MOMOTA with such poor spatial awareness. Yeah, he can only smile at himself. Is that another sign of nerves? Possibly.
Pressure.
It's pressure.
Pressure, I think.
Yeah. Nice.
And I like a lot the way that MOMOTA is putting that one away. You know, a lot of players are opting to go for a crazy wild smash on that last one. This one's coming up here. Look at that. He's just gently putting it away.
Yeah.
And I like that. That's total control.
that's at least 3 winners he's played with that exact same shot, Ginting.
Yeah, MOMOTA have to consider whether he's going to lift for Ginting's around the head situation rather than for the forehand, because a lot of winners are coming on that cross court.
I was having a chat to Hendry Saputra this morning, Indonesian men's singles coach.
Yes.
Yeah, he was saying to me, I said how well Anthony had been
he's
playing this week.
Yeah.
And he said it's all in the head.
Yeah.
He said at this level it's all in the head. And he said he's good in the head at the moment.
Yeah, he looks playing with good confidence. I still believe that Ginting has got, and now you have to help me a bit, but he's got the highest level of men's singles of all the players.
When he's at his best.
When he's at his best. But he cannot maintain it in a tournament, in a match, or even within a game sometimes.
Yeah.
And as soon as he's dropping, he's making too many easy mistakes, and then he's losing matches we never ever thought he would lose.
I think that's a great summary.
So, but he's got that ability when he's playing at the very, very best of his game. No one can follow him.
Yeah.
Not even Kento MOMOTA.
No. But he's only 23, for goodness sake. I mean, he'll probably become more consistent as he gets a little older and a little wiser. Just missed it. Oh, he's challenging.
Yeah.
He's challenging.
Either one of the players would have challenged, depending on that decision. It was very, very close.
Well, as you realise, I thought my instinct was it was just wide, but are you in a better position than me? I'm
in a better position than you, and I think it's really tight. I wouldn't like to call this one.
Oh!
And that's why. That's why.
Oh, an incredible challenge. What an incredible shot. Look at that net shot. Oh! Oh! He's going to challenge that as well. Well, that certainly wasn't a million miles away. But what disguise, what deception. And look at the little wry smile from MOMOTA to his coaches.
Yeah.
Almost saying, well, I never saw that one coming.
Yeah, but that's just a way of acknowledging, isn't it?
Oh, it was just wide.
There is a wonderful shot from Ginting. Yeah, I met Ginting at breakfast this morning and just chatted to him for 2 minutes, and he seemed very relaxed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there, the cross-court attempt came from Ginting. He really wanted to go all the way cross-court on that defensive shot. The pressure was too big. Look at that. It only got to the center of the court, and that's why MOMOTA was winning that one. But normally, Ginting is able to get it all the way to the forehand side of MOMOTA.
Now MOMOTA's going to challenge.
Yeah. They're playing awfully tight.
You don't want to stick your neck out on that one either, do you? It's
No, I think
close.
It's close. I think it's
close.
out. I made it just in time.
So that's one challenge left for each of the players. Beats the previous longest rally by one shot. Oh, look at this. That's completely wild.
That's the first really wild shot from Ginting. And that's not a good sign if you are a fan of Ginting and Indonesian badminton. That's not a good sign.
Because of the stage of the match?
Yes, that looked a little bit like panic.
Well, this next rally will be fascinating. Can he refocus? Oh, I don't believe that. Oh! I cannot believe it. A net cord of a net cord.
Of a net cord.
Of a net cord. And then the attempted kill. Take a look at this. Net cord.
One.
How did he get this back? How did he
Two.
get that back? He misses the kill. He misses the kill. Well, that certainly put a smile on the face of MOMOTA. 17 all.
The pressure's on Ginting now.
Yeah. Good response.
Yeah, this is the situation when you play Ginting, you just have to deal with it because you don't want to lift it either, don't you?
Yeah.
So
No.
you have to take the fight at the front of the court, and sometimes you're just getting caught.
Well left. 2-point advantage and 2 points away from the opening game. Anthony Ginting. Well, it's certainly lived up to expectations so far, this final, hasn't it?
Oh, yes.
Fabulous match.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
Yeah, me too. And so is Coach Saputra.
He's been up and down a few times,
Yes.
I'm telling you. Not on camera, but I can see from here.
Yeah, my goodness. It forced the short lift at Ginting with superb net play. And his final smash was, I think, about on the doubles line. Watch his feet. In fact, inside the doubles line. That's why he was able to play the winner.
A good guess off MOMOTA. He chose the
Yeah.
right side.
So game point opportunities. 3 of them for Anthony Ginting. Missed it. Opening game to Anthony Sinisuka Ginting. 21-17. What a thrilling opening game. And in all honesty, given what we were saying about those two rallies when we said the pressure was on, he had a hideous miss.
Yes.
And he looked nervous.
He responded well, as you said.
He responded extremely well.
He did.
21-17 in 25 minutes.
Challenge sama out itu kelihatan sekali. Ya, jadi kalau kamu pukul lagi boleh lagi, jangan dikurangin, jangan gitu ya, tembak badannya dulu pasung dua. Ya, kedua kali. Terus kedua karena kalah angin juga kamu maksa. Sekarang menang angin. Menang angin kamu depannya lebih banyak untung. Ya, kalau kamu sini aja bola gini diangkat tanggung. Dia nggak berani. Ya, jadi kamu waktu kamu net tuh kamu bluffingnya dulu maju set tungguin aja dia angkat. Pasung. Ya, sisanya panjang. Panjang nggak bisa dorong dia karena dia pikir kan dia kalah angin dia mau dorong. Tenang aja, nggak ada isinya dorong. Ya, kamu pressing. Ya, betul ya. Oke ya, nah, dia tinggal setengah bola belakang atas dia. Mau pasung, pressing lagi. Pola dia kan gini kan. Ya kalau kami lihat orang mau nyembah sih ketangkap sama kamu tuh. Ya, cuma dia bisa cok, roba-roba nggak ada isinya. Kamu mesti lebih tenang aja. Ya, pokoknya tiap kali net kamu berasa ragu, kamu kasih merahnya aja. Ya, aman sama-sama. Oke ya.
So instructions have been given and been understood. Now time to refocus.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, it's crunch time for Kento MOMOTA.
Second game. Level.
Still looks calm, doesn't he? He said he looked relaxed at breakfast this morning. I wonder what he's feeling inside.
I can assure you he's boiling.
Yes. And it's pushed wide. Well, Coach Saputro, I don't think will be happy with that because he spent virtually all of the coaching break there, the 2-minute timeout in between the first and the second game, discussing the drift and discussing the fact that MOMOTA now will be able to punch his clears, push deep into the back of Ginting's court without the fear of it going long. And therefore, Ginting must take his chances with his attacking play. But I'm interested, Morten, of course, we were able to listen in to what the instructions to Ginting were. If you had been on court side with MOMOTA, what would you have said to MOMOTA? There is Ginting's coach. What would you say to have said to MOMOTA?
I think exactly what Saputro is saying to Ginting. There's no doubt that MOMOTA will start making use of the drift of the court, play to the back, have a more patient approach, and try to pin Ginting to the back a bit more. And I think if I was the coach of MOMOTA, I would say the same. Try to see if we can make use of the drift and keep it in, but keep good, solid length, and really try to pin Ginting on the back. Get him a little bit away from the front of the court, because the first game he played really well.
Yeah.
And it comes back to the situation, should MOMOTA win this second game from his favorite side of the court, choosing ends could be quite relevant.
So the toss of the coin and the decision to choose ends could be decisive.
It could be. But let's see. It's still early days. And that's where we had the hesitation. It was
Yeah.
good length.
Yeah. Got beautiful poise as he lunges forward, hasn't he, Ginting?
Yeah, he's just in balance. It's two players in perfect balance 99% of the time.
Yeah. Well played, MOMOTA. Do you remember you and I having a chat in 2014, Morten, when I'd just come back from the Youth Olympic Games in Nanjing?
Yes.
And I said, there's this young lad from Indonesia called Anthony Ginting.
Yes.
And in some ways, he looks very much like the former world and Olympic champion, Taufik Hidayat. He's just great to watch, and he's going to be really good.
Yeah.
And you said, I'm so excited to see this player. And now we're seeing him all the time.
Yes.
Isn't it terrific?
It is. He's got the trademarks of Taufik Hidayat in terms of technical abilities.
Yeah.
But he's got an added on asset in terms of pace.
Yeah.
In his legs.
Yeah. Yeah, he is quicker, and he's a better mover in general than Taufik was.
Yes. Again, hesitation. That's out. Ooh.
Well, if MOMOTA goes on to win this, Morten, it'd be his 11th title of the year. So I was looking back and seeing what Lee Chong Wei and Lin Dan did at their best. Lee Chong Wei in 2011 reached 11 finals, but only won 7 titles. He did win 9 titles in 2010. Oh, well taken. Yeah, quick into the net there.
Yes, very quick.
And that was his best year as far as titles is concerned. Lin Dan's best year was in 2007, when he reached 8 finals and won 8 titles.
Yes.
So, you know, I know it's very difficult to compare eras, but what MOMOTA has done this year is astonishing. Whether he wins or loses today's final, it's been astonishing.
It has. I agree with you.
More left. That's a good lift from there.
Yeah.
But look at the angle from Ginting.
Yeah, super shot from Ginting, that cross-court smash. But you have to admire the lift from MOMOTA. It was all the way to the back line.
It was, wasn't it? Off this tight spinning net shot. Look at that.
And look where the feet are, all the way at the back. Look at that. Good smash from Ginting.
Oh, that's going wide. Yeah. Just feel that the whole momentum has changed.
Yeah, some insecurity has crept into the game of Ginting.
Yeah. Well, that's put me in my place. There goes my theory.
Yeah, that's a fantastic shot. But he has made more mistakes.
Short. Oh, it's gets right. Ah, but it's a good follow-up from Anthony Ginting. He deserved that rally.
Yeah, it all started at that shot there, the spinning net shot, setting him up very nicely. Good guess from MOMOTA, a second good guess actually, but really quick on his feet. Anthony Ginting.
Equals the longest rally of the match so far. He had one at 33 shots in the opening game.
Oh, just clipping the top of the tape. That spinning net shot from Ginting. Perfection. And that's just shots that you can't do anything about. It was played from quite a distance from the net and still to perfection by Ginting.
Oh, there's another.
Yeah.
Short again.
Yeah, MOMOTA really has to watch out at the net now.
Interesting as well, that final smash, Morton, because up until now, Ginting has been going down the forehand side of MOMOTA and he's been reading it.
Yeah.
That time, went down his backhand side. So back level.
Yeah, good awareness from Ginting. The last 4 points really play well.
Ever since I said the momentum had changed.
Yeah.
That's why we've got you here, Morton.
No. We all get it wrong. We all get it wrong now and again.
So 5 straight points and into the lead. Anthony Ginting. Stayed MOMOTA's side of the court and on a run of 6 straight points. Anthony Ginting has the advantage, a 2-point advantage, as indeed he had in the opening game. Here at the mid-game interval of the second game. 40 minutes into the match.
Kalau Salma angkat, tinggal kamu yang belakangnya lebih sabar sedikit ya. Kamu menangani depan tembak badan sama, nggak bisa apa-apa. Tapi kalau kamu depan dorong, dia banting, jangan rugi. Ya, rugi posisi. Ya.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
後ろはまだ青くないだから大丈夫大丈夫。相手のラウンドとフォア前のケース、斜め走らせて。
11-9.
Well, Hendry Saputro urging Ginting to be more patient with his play, especially if he's lifting to the back of the court, and perhaps try and mix up his attacking play with some body attacks at MOMOTA.
That's it. That's a spinning net shot. MOMOTA really has to consider whether he wants to play the net at the moment, because Ginting is just playing one fantastic spinning shot after the next. So if I was the coach of MOMOTA, I would definitely advocate him to play what we call long net for a little while. Play it into the court and not playing these very short opportunities for Ginting. He's getting there so early and he's really playing them well.
So 7 straight points now for the Indonesian. Overdone it. That's precisely the sort of shot that the coach was talking about. Missed it. Oh, that's perfection. And it's good that having pushed one long, just a couple of rallies ago, that he's readjusted and keeps that one in.
You've got the confidence to keep playing it.
Yeah.
I think that's the importance.
Oh, yes.
That's really good play.
Outmaneuvered Ginting in that rally, MOMOTA.
But what MOMOTA did here, he trusted his defense.
Yeah.
So he lifted more and trusted the defense and stayed away from the net.
Goodness, that's a good lift. So too is that.
Good play by Ginting.
Oh! I don't believe it! How on earth did Ginting win that rally?
There's a smile on both the players' face. That's unbelievable.
14-13.
Look at this defence. Got the net boards with a defensive shot that he had no right to get back at all. That's fantastic.
I can't help thinking that if Ginting is not winning on a day like this,
Yeah.
when things like this are really working out for him. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Park Jibon and Yosuke Nakanishi on the Japanese bench. Gosh, the pace of this rally.
It's incredible.
That could be a costly miss. I like that, though, from Saputro.
Yeah, there's a lot of support.
Yeah, and just a calm smile at his player, not sort of, oh, you shouldn't have been making that mistake. It was just...
That's a good support.
Yeah.
Don't want to add on to the pressure when you sit out
Yeah.
behind and be the coach. Don't add on to the pressure of your players.
Yeah, it's the variation in the attack, isn't it? back to hitting down towards the MOMOTA forehand side.
No doubt Ginting is a very good frame of mind. He's in a happy place. He's really controlling his attacks nicely. And as you said, there's a lot of variation to it.
Yeah. That time the backhand attack. Was that the backhand shot you were talking about in the opening game, about him wanting to play it cross-court?
Yeah, that one, and also a more defensive one on the return of the smashing.
Yeah.
He was very successful against Chen Long yesterday as well. When Chen Long was attacking down the line, he then turned Chen Long with a flat drive cross-court. And he's doing that very good. Not a lot of players can do it, but Ginting is really very good doing it.
Oh, what an angle. You know how often athletes go through phases where they struggle physically? I think that Ginting, the last two rallies, has looked as if he's played a tired-looking shot to me. I'm not saying he's tired overall.
No, I don't think he is.
But to me, those couple of errors just look like a tired shot.
Yeah,
it's got to keep the focus.
Yeah.
There's another one. Three-point advantage and 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game.
And we've almost played 1 hour already.
Yes. That's a good shot. Well, from 15 all to 19-15, the advantage for Kento MOMOTA.
But 20 points ago, it was 9-5 for Kento MOMOTA, and then Ginting took 6 in a row to 11-9. So it's still possible.
Yeah.
That was 20 points ago.
19-15.
Wow. Sensational shot. It's not often that you see MOMOTA just left stranded.
String gone.
Yeah, MOMOTA's
Yeah.
racket. And hence the high left from Ginting.
Yeah,
he heard it too.
Yeah, he heard it straight away and reacted very nicely. That was clever. good to see. So often you see players missing it.
Yeah.
And doing crazy things. Look at that one. Just, okay, have a go at it.
Yeah. So the 4-point deficit has been halved. Only 2 points in it now.
17-19.
Oh, he's pushed it long. It's game point opportunities for the world champion Kento Momota to level this final at 1 game apiece. Oh, it's cool goods. It's 1 game all. Mirror image of the scoreline in the opening game, because both games won and lost to 21-17. Yes, it was clearly in, wasn't it? Crikey, he couldn't have walked over there and placed it in.
Oh, thank you for saying that. Feel much better now.
1 game apiece. 3 minutes shy of the hour mark. Third and deciding game to look forward to.
1回14対13でつっついたらノータッチだったけど、結構前出してるイメージだった。結構大事なんですよ。
广州的朋友们，让我们把掌声送给双方的运动员。
多分2ゲーム目の方がやりやすい。
比赛非常的精彩，让我们共同期待决胜局的到来。
我慢しながら、時折攻めながらね。1点差でも大丈夫、1点差でも後半チャンス来るからね。さあもう2019年最後の試合。相手はチャンスボールはクローズスマッシュ。チャンスボール。相手クローズ結構。もうラストのゲームだから。手出そう。気持ちもね。体力も全部。1セットよ、1セット。我慢くらい勝てるからね。そういう自信持って、そういう自信持って。後ろも使ってる、後ろも使ってる。だから低いプッシュ系と前のニアピンね、そこちょっと注意しよう。じゃあ頑張って。さあ、頑張。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Final game. Level play.
So here we go. 3rd and deciding game. Or just 1 rally into the deciding game and the match clock ticks over the hour mark. We thought this would be a good final. Hasn't disappointed at all, has it?
No, it's been really, really interesting to watch.
2 love.
Yeah. I think MOMOTA sort of twisted his ankle is wrong, but there was just a little bit of discomfort on his left foot.
Jarring or something. Oh, yes.
A wonderful reversed smash straight from GINTING here. Just showing what a great variety and technical player he is.
Oh. Well, the point has been won by GINTING. That's extraordinary. No fault called. Yeah, both of them smiling. Take a look at this. Net cord from MOMOTA. Puts his racket up, gets it in the way, and the shuttle goes over. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, is there, Morten?
No, nothing. That was according to the rules. But very difficult for MOMOTA not to hit the racket in a situation like that. He did not have many options.
What touch, what control.
That must go into the book of this match as one of the very, very best shots.
Yeah. Yeah, good body smash. Henry Saputro was urging him to do that in the second game, use some body attack. There's another. Oh, yes. Class. My MOMOTA.
That's out. So.
Oh, dear me. First service error of the entire match.
5-all.
Better now than on 19-all.
Yeah. I love the way you always put a positive swing on things.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the net play once again, isn't it, Morten?
It is, and that's the trademark. Whatever GINTING is doing is all based on how he's able to set himself up around the net. And MOMOTA must be aware of that and try to avoid it to a certain extent. But Ginting is so quick on his feet.
Yeah. Well, this is a good little spell from Anthony Ginting.
8-5.
Oh,
There it is
time.
again.
Second
That
time.
reverse, a little bit of slice put on that straight smash. So the movement of the racket head deceives the opponent into thinking it's going to go cross
Here it
court.
comes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's a very good shot.
5 straight points from 4-5 down to 9-5 up. It's going wide. Oh, I challenge that.
It's out.
You saw it as clearly out?
Yes. And so did MOMOTA.
Yeah, because otherwise he would have challenged.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, yes, you're right, Morton. You are right. Line judge is right. Everybody's right but me. Oh, no, I thought that was in. So there's no challenge from either player here. The line judge has said unsighted, so the umpire has asked Hawkeye to adjudicate for us.
I think that was well played by the line judge. It's really close. And rather than one of the players is using a challenge on it.
It was out, and therefore Anthony Ginting has the advantage. A 6-point advantage at the change of ends here in the deciding game on a run of 7 straight points from 4-5 down. What an amazing final this is turning out to be. So the question is, Martin, whether he's got enough of a lead to hang on, I suppose, because quite clearly both players, as we suspected they would in singles, prefer playing that far side of the court, which is where MOMOTA's going to be. And you made the point earlier, a very good point, that he was obviously thinking if it goes to a third game, then I'm going to end at the better end.
Yes. But I think it's a big gap.
It is a big gap, isn't it?
6 points is a big gap.
Yeah.
And if Ginting is playing it cool, he is standing a good chance here.
Yeah.
6 points is a massive gap.
Yeah.
And let's say the next 3 or 4 points, if it's 2 or 3-1 for Ginting, I think the game is over.
Wow. Well, his run continues. It's 8 straight points now.
12-5.
defensive shot.
Service over. 6-12.
But I think there are signs of Ginting getting tired. His follow-up is not as quick as it used to be, and some of the times when he's attacking cross-court, he is hanging a little bit in the corners.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect net shot from the world champion. Oh, indecision. Good rally. This is an important point.
Yeah. Momota is trying to tire out Ginting, take the sting out of his smash.
Well. There's only 3 points in it now.
9-12.
Well, this is 5 straight points. And all of a sudden, there's a different complexion on this match.
12.
Ginting really have to keep his composure now.
Yeah.
It's utmost important to him. That's out.
6 straight points.
11.
And just 1 point the deficit.
Play.
Going wide.
Yeah. Momota is in total control now. Ginting is not able to set himself up for any sort of attacks. And Momota is simply moving Ginting around from corner to corner, playing it extremely safe. He had a chance, an opportunity where he could have gone for a big smash. He opted for a drop shot and just kept the rally going.
Yeah. So 7 straight points to draw back level. Well, how desperately Ginting needed that rally to stop the run.
13-12.
in here, the Tianhe Gymnasium. Wonderful atmosphere.
And there is a lot of support for Ginting.
There is, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, real effort from MOMOTA to lunge forward with the racket arm outstretched and take that net shot as early as he possibly could.
It's coming on this one here.
Yeah, look at that.
Ginting really have to choose his moments carefully now, because I honestly think that he is getting tired and he needs to conserve the energy and use it in the best possible way.
Wow. Well, what on earth was that clear across court from Anthony Ginting?
Unless the string is broken, it was an odd shot.
Yeah. Far too low.
Low and short.
Yeah. So MOMOTA into the lead. 9 of the last 10 points. Another tired-looking shot to me.
Yeah, that was a great chance to take.
Did he do that? He was caught out on his defence, managed to get his forehand defence just in time. Look at this. Look at that. And then gets the net caught.
Yeah. Reminds me of one in the, was it first or second?
Second game.
Second game.
Amazing shot. Well, that might just give him the lift that he needs. That is tired. That's a very tired-looking shot. Oh goodness, something's floated down from the ceiling up here onto the back of the court there.
That was the shot.
Yeah. You've got to admire this man, haven't you?
Yes.
Kento MOMOTA. I mean, quite frankly, most players would feel down and out when they were 5-12 down in a deciding game. Not MOMOTA. He digs deep and he produces his best, and he has.
I think there's a cramp on his way.
Oh dear.
But he wants his shoelaces to be tied.
Yeah. Oh, he's called for the doctor.
Doctor.
Well, it has been a long, grueling match, an hour and 19 minutes already. But he was beginning to struggle physically, wasn't he? He was looking very tired indeed. Tournament referee Kento coming onto court. And I can't see at the moment which of the two tournament doctors it is, Suraj Strasser, or whether it is Imran Ali from Bangladesh. Do you know, Morten?
No, I must admit, I don't.
No. Is it blisters, I wonder?
On the big toe, I think.
It's not an injury that's going to stop him from continuing, and it's, from his perspective, well, he was beginning to struggle. Looked as if he was out of puff, not moving as quickly, and it could have been the injury or the blister, whatever it is, or it could have been. And he just needed in a moment to regroup, get his breath back.
Not bleeding?
Before this happened, I think a minute before that, I thought maybe it's time for Ginting to take a tactical challenge. But I can't remember how many challenges they've got left in the third game here.
They've both got 2 each.
They both got 2, so I thought maybe it was time for him to take that.
Yeah. So in other words, you feel that he just needed to regroup whatever way he could.
Exactly.
It's a fine line, isn't it, between gamesmanship and using the rules to your advantage.
Exactly. It's very, very fine line. But, you know, there are plenty of shots that you could challenge with decency.
Yeah. But the fact is that MOMOTA has won 12 of the last 14 points. I think we can safely say the momentum is with MOMOTA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ginting, sadly, is a spent force. But you've got to credit MOMOTA for achieving that. He's moved him, he's pushed him, he's stuck in the rallies.
He's done really well, MOMOTA. It's so far been a fantastic match to watch.
Yeah.
Seems to just got everything in it. And it looks like MOMOTA did the right thing when he had the choice, and he opted to choose ends at the toss of the coin.
Yeah, indeed. Oh, brilliant. Wow. It's match point opportunities for Kento MOMOTA, having been 5-12 down. 15 of the last 17 points. He's done it. 16 of the last 18 points. And Kento MOMOTA, the world #1, the world champion, wins his second end-of-year championship against Anthony Ginting. Great sportsmanship between the two players. Played in great spirit. And we witnessed some great badminton too. He was beaten in the final a year ago, was Kento MOMOTA, losing out to Shi Yuqi, having won the title 4 years ago in Dubai, beating Victor Axelsen. This the moment of victory. And incredibly, his 16th point in the last 18 rallies played from that 5-12 deficit. What an extraordinary performance from Kento MOMOTA. There is confirmation of the score coming from a game down, 17-21, 21-17, 21-14 in the deciding game in an hour and 26 minutes.